All right, Pack Athletics here with head women's basketball coach Tommie Johnson after Csu Pueblo picks up their first win of the season, picks up their first win at home, 62-50 over Lone Star Conference opponent Texas A&M Kingsville. Coach, it was a pleasure to see you guys back here at home. I'm sure y'all were even happier to be in front of this Missouri crowd.
Oh yeah, the last weekend we almost left those games early to get back home. It was just a nightmare on the road and dealing with some internal stuff, and autumn was going down, and so just trying to find a way to get back home, recalibrate, and game plan. And so nothing like playing in Missouri for us.
Coach, first two games, we know, like you said, it went a little bit rough down there in Texas. You got your two-time All-American working again tonight, Alicia Little, man. She just picked off right where she did last year. 30 points. Let me see. 5 blocks, 14 rebounds. I mean, offense goes as she goes, huh?
Especially right now, until we can get some things ironed out. Definitely want to play through her. Made some real major game changes coming back this week, and she can handle the workload, and even defensively, like you mentioned the blocks, but I'm pretty sure she had like 4 or 5 steals as well, moving her feet. She was phenomenal tonight, and so I think she's really embracing everything starts and stops with her.
How about, obviously we know Autumn Watts waiting to hear back from everything on her, but in the meantime, Brene Stewart's really stepped up for you these first 3 games of the season.
She is growing just every game, every practice. Brene's getting better. Just such a long and skilled kid. Play inside out, gives us the versatility on offense and defense, and she's a really, really good kid. It's high IQ, and so she's really trying to learn her role, step it up, and just keep growing. And I thought last year we brought in some pretty good freshmen. She was one of them, and I think she's going to be a piece for us to build around in the future.
We talked about this in the preseason. You're itching to get Landry Hudson to just keep shooting. Before we got on right here, first half 2 of 6. Ends the game 4 of 9 from deep, 15 points. I guess Landry's getting the message to keep letting it fly.
Yeah, trying to get her to have one of those, no conscience. If it's a good shot, you're in your range and rhythm, we let those go and we worry about the rest later. And I thought she did that tonight. She's got pretty good range, so she's not a kid who's got to be at the 3-point line. You got to guard her 2 steps out. So extremely excited for her to break out tonight and have a good game.
How also important was it to get Tamia Johnson back in the lineup, missing the first 2 games, but got her back tonight, kind of the engine for the offense and defense. We know how good she is, both sides. It was real important to have her back in the lineup too, huh?
Yeah, I thought so. Got to get her in some game shape. Just a different pace we're able to play with her, and getting some easy buckets and flying it up and being able to pressure the ball. And so, yeah, it was good to see her back out there, man. We got a long way to go, but she's definitely a valuable piece for us.
50 points from A&M Kingsville. We've talked about the offense so far, but you got to be thrilled with the intensity that your defense brought tonight.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they had more than half of that in the first half, and so we just came out in the second half and tried to keep them off balance, changed defense a couple times, wanted to keep the pressure up. I thought that's where Brene came in too long. We pressed a couple times, changed to some zone stuff, and so, yeah, they defense is our calling card, and we understand that that makes our offense go right now.
Coach, you've got a tough opponent tomorrow, Missouri Western State, a really good team out of the MIAA, the defending MIAA champions. What's your mindset just going in tomorrow against a really good offensive team like that?
Oh, well, hoping our girls get some rest. We know our defense will be tested tomorrow. Probably got to go to our bench a little bit early, but my mind frame right now is we just want to keep being who we are. If we can be great at all the simple things, the little things, then this team has a chance, and so we're excited to go out and go for round number 2 against another good team.
Head coach Tommie Johnson, after Csu Pueblo picks up the home opening win tonight, 62-50 over A&M Kingsville. Coach, thanks for joining us as always.
Thank you. Go Pat.